everybody, it's Marinara Christina. Today we're doing some marinara, all fresh garden variety from my own very special garden. To take the skins off very quickly, which I already have some in the cold water, I'm going to put these in the hot water. So I just clean them, X them real quick with a knife, put them in the boiling water. And it doesn't really have to be boiling, it just has to be very hot. A batch in the hot water, I have my cold water. And I'm just going to show you very quickly how the skins just come right off. So see, they're already coming off. You just peel the back, take the skins off. Beautiful. They just pop right off. Now you still have to core them. So you just chop them off around the core. Very quickly. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. And then of course dispose of these parts. I put them in my compost. I'm going to do that to all of your tomatoes. So you've got however many you want. I'm going to make a very large batch today. So I'll be back after I am ready to start the actual sauce. I love garlic, so I'm one of those people that there's never enough garlic. So I did 1 full clove of garlic for my double batch. And I did about a half of a white onion. Okay, so after everything is peeled up, you're gonna have this huge amount of mess, which is why I wear black, because I right now have tomato juice all over me. Yay! All right, so I do. I'm a messy cook. That's never gonna change. Therefore, black wardrobe. $3 potato masher. You just crush your tomatoes. Some people prefer to do it by hand. I do not. And then on top of the tomatoes, I have my fresh garden herbs. I'm using marjoram, oregano, and basil. I'm leaving them on the stems because I'm going just to pull them out later. Anything that kind of falls off, if there's like little tiny pieces in there, it's perfectly okay. It's just easier. You want the flavor, but you really don't want this to get like all mushy in there. But little pieces, it's not gonna harm it, but so you can take it out at the end. I do put a bay leaf in there and some red pepper flakes. If you prefer real peppers, you go right ahead and you put in a chili pepper or two, whole, that you can take out later. And then that just simmers for like 20 minutes and you can taste test and see where it's going. Dried, I would suggest starting with 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon at a time until you get the profile that you want. It is a lot easier to add spice than to take it away. 10 minutes, you're gonna know kind of what it starts to taste like, and it's probably gonna simmer for 20, 30 minutes depending on what size batch you're doing. I did a double dose today, and I already have some that I can do like to usually use some wine. If I have it in my fridge, I did not use any wine for this one. Didn't have any open. But however, I did drizzle in just like maybe a 1/4 teaspoon of balsamic vinegar and a couple of dashes of white wine vinegar in there just to give it that thing that I think the wine. I did add just a few fennel seeds. I mean, very minimal, maybe like 5, just to spice the whole pot up. I'm not a huge fan of fennel. If you are, please add more. If you are not, you can totally eliminate them, and that is not a big deal. Anything is mix and match here. Of course, if you are adding wine, red or white, dealer's choice. I just use whatever is open in the fridge. So, all right. I am gonna be canning mine. So I am keeping it hot. If you are using fresh sprigs, you are going to be taking those sprigs out before canning. You just want the flavor in there. You don't actually want to keep the basil in there. And voila, your marinara sauce. Can it, or just put it straight in the fridge, or use it and just go ahead and put your spaghetti in there. Okay, I hope you enjoy the recipe and even maybe make your own variety of it. Always add the ingredients from our recipes so you can try it at home. Some people are visual, some people prefer not to look at videos, and that's perfectly fine too. So both ways, but just so you know how easy it is, messy, but easy. Okay, have a good one.